Hi guys, this is the spot assessment of administration and innovation applied to business model. We're going to go through the partial one material. Let's go through it. Okay guys, this is the review of partial one, administration and innovation applied to business models. Remember we went through 5 chapters. We're going to divide chapter 1 in 2, which is theory of administration and turbulent times. Let's go to the theory. What happened with the theory of administration? Management practices, as discussed, can be allocated to 3,000 years before Christ. Why? Or to construct, to build big cities, to move resources. So the book tells us the management perspective could be divided in 3 subfields: scientific management, bureaucratic organizations, and administrative principles. So scientific management, really quick. Who's the father? Frederick W. Taylor. Remember, this American mechanical engineer that was obsessed with planning and control. Remember his saying, "You are not supposed to think, there are other people paid for thinking," here. So you can see the profile of this engineer, very autocratic. Alright, so what was his system? He determined the time it took for worker to finish a process, developed a method to direct the efforts of the worker, method of training, selection, supervision, and method that will reduce tensions, incentive, worker supervision. Alright, so advantages of the workshops of Taylor: introduce the concept of research, encourage the use of standards in manufacturing, need for planning, process, control, and cooperation. What was the disadvantages? Consider that your application will always be on a stable environment. What does that mean? That he tried to apply his system to all the environments, to all the companies, and some companies are in different complex situations, right? And the worst was the worker treated as part of the machine. Okay, so together with Mr. Taylor, Gantt helped him, and he developed this chart, which is called the Gantt chart. You might know it, you remember, which is the activities against time. It helps you to plan what's going on and what are the achievements. Okay, so as well, Lillian Gilbert and Fran Gilbert, they pioneered time and motion study together with their psychology studies and help a lot of today's human resources techniques. Alright, now let's go to bureaucratic organizations with Mr. Max Weber, this German guy that helped all the systems in Europe, right? One of the contributions, he put the rules and procedures that are impersonal and applied uniformly to all employees. A clear division of labor arises distinct definitions of authority and responsibility. Alright, now let's go to the administrative principles. All the planning, organizing, commanding, coordinating, and controlling. The father was Henry Fayol, and together with Fayol, Parquet Follett and Chester Bernard worked with it. What's going on with Mr. Fayol? A mining engineer wrote his concept of administration in 14 general principles, and some of them are unit of command, division of work, unity of direction, and scalar chain. Alright, so Fayol is the one that identified 5 functions: administration, in administration, planning, organizing, commanding, coordinating, and controlling. Follett, Bernard give some contributions to them in the psychology way. Alright, so let's go to the humanistic perspective. 3 subfields: human relations movement, human relations perspective, behavioral science approach. They try to approach the human and help them to develop and achieve more results. Okay, that's the end.